Hi there, it's Tripod DIYer. Just going to do a quick video on this petrol strimmer. Not got a huge amount of experience when it comes to petrol stuff like this. I've always used corded stuff, but fixing this up for someone who's had a bit of a nightmare with it. So just an update. There was no spark on it. Wasn't getting it. It was cranking, but there was no spark. It was a bit of a mess now. The case was broke, so I've got a new case, new crankcase. So that's ready to go on. But one of the things before that's been sort of playing on my mind was the fact that there was getting no spark. But I've done a couple of bits of home testing on the actual coil and lead, and everything seems to be fine. So it's sort of making me think, well, what else is going on here? So we've got the kill switch there, and on this kill switch you've got a stop and a line there, which would make me think that when looking at it, that's to kill it and that's to switch it on. So wasn't quite sure, but when I got it, it was like that, and I'm wondering if that's what was causing it not to spark. So I've got my ohms meter, so we're going to test it anyway and see what it's on. So I'm going to put it on to 20 kilo ohms. Got my leads set up. I've got into the power, one into the earth, into the ground. So basically it's showing no continuity. So when I press it to stop, then we get continuity. When I press it to the line, it turns it off. So that is the kill switch. So when I got it, it was like that. That's what it was on, which made me think that was off. But when I actually see the switch, that says stop. But I think that's just something to say. This is the kill switch, and if you want to stop it, to press that, to press it down. It's a bit weird, really. I've never. Well, I suppose if you use these things all the time, you might be familiar with that. So when that's running, so the actual system is running, and you would be getting spark. You'd be getting the coil be live, and you'd be getting spark to the spark plug. But when you press it on, then it goes. So that line would suggest to me that that's where it would go to actually kill it, and not pressing stop. So I think the person using it was probably a little bit confused and thought that meant that it wasn't on, and that meant it was off. So, but anyway, that's how to test the actual kill switch to see if it's working. Now I understand it better. I know it's working, and when I put it back together, I think it's gonna start up and it's gonna be fine. So that's the next bit. So let's get it all put back together and see where we are. I don't think I'm gonna have to replace the coil and the lead. That is going to solve that problem, and that now I understand it. Now that's working all right. So this is just a quick video really to say where I'm at. But if you've got one of these, then it's a great way. It's a very simple circuit. It's just a 2-wire circuit, ground and live, with a switch in the middle. Press one, then it disconnects it, stops it working if you get tangled up or anything like that. So that's pretty much it really. That's how to test your kill switch on your petrol strimmer. Thanks for watching.